sports. It's in the game.
One man the focus of attention. A day for the debutant. Today he's named in the starting 11 for the very first time. How will he get on? We're live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, it's a moment he should cherish forever, his full senior debut at the age of 17, and the manager quite clearly tried to keep the pressure off him, but there has been a lot of buzz about him.
Yes, he did, and I should know all about making a debut at 17. I made mine for Arsenal at West Ham in 1981. Of course he'll be nervous, but he should also be excited. He's got a great chance here, and I hope he's happy come the end of the game.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're playing in a 4-4-2, with one of the strikers just dropping that little bit deeper. His role is to find space between the defensive lines, but he can only do that if his partner makes forward runs.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And the game begins. And he keeps going. And he might be through here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. I'm sure quite a few people were asking the question, what is the manager thinking about playing him in this position? But he has adjusted really well to it.
Big moment here, Derek.
It's there for him, and foiled by the post.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Disappointing pass. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Yves Barai. Now, what can they do from here? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And played short. He's blocked it. Could be threatening. Not covering up defensively. Take it away. Good movement. Oh, that's a really good run. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So back underway following the equaliser. And a throw-in forthcoming. Racing away here. But the danger averted for now. They've won back possession.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
And reading it absolutely superbly. And breaking at pace with menace. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
A danger here as he runs at them. Yves Barai. Catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. An authoritative challenge. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well, as we mentioned at the start, they know how to create chances and score goals, and they've done that again here. But if they're to win this, I think they'll need to score another couple in the second half.
And the game begins. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. An attack full of promise. Oh, surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Promising possession, this. A really vital interception. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Went in strongly to win the ball.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some
Oh,
good...
wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Well, getting the ball forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, he looks threatening. Able to get a body in the way. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Playing with purpose and control. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. An inability to... And he's made headway. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And Brown in possession. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Could be a chance to break here. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a fine stop. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And there's the delivery. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So a personnel change then. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Good movement. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. To catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? An attack full of promise. Oh, surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating. An inability to... and he's made headway. A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you for your time.
お待たせして申し訳ございません。これより記者会見を開始します。 お時間となりました。本日はお越しいただきありがとうございました。
Our camera's on one man. He's on the verge of becoming a record breaker in this competition. We're live on EA TV. Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a thrilling finale. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
The instructions will have been clear from the managers, Derek. Stick to the game plan, don't take risks in your defending third, and embrace the occasion. Don't be frightened of it. What a game this should be.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? He's been in terrific form, scoring goals almost at will. Just one away from the record now, and you really wouldn't put it past him notching that today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're playing with the front two, but they have different roles. The main striker needs to make as many forward runs as possible, while the second striker will look to find space behind him. If they play well, they're a real handful.
And the match is underway. It is a decent-looking attack here. And he's broken free. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And it... Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a spectacular final. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams, Derek. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Good-looking ball. And he's made headway. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's been in great form, hasn't he? And I fully expect him to break that record today. He has so many attributes, I'm not sure how you negate him. What a player he is.
And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Space and time for the cross. And the danger cleared. Carlson. Could be threatening. Really good challenge. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Sekine. Linson. No real conviction in the challenge. It should be! Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Sakai. High quality defending. And in with a real chance. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Carlson. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Carlson. Has eyes for goal. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now. Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Won it back. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Excellent defending. Sakai. Alexander Schultz. And we will have just one additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Good pressure high up the pitch. Stewart. He's in behind. Surely, and a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, a second goal for them here. He's enjoying space. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, off the outside of the post. And it's going to be a goal kick here. "30 minutes to go then." Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Chance here. Keeper did his job to begin with. A very timely interception.
Well, you won't see too many better saves than that. It was just brilliant.
Now can they counter clinically? He's in with a chance. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though. Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Tomoya Inukai. Can they create something from here? It might be. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there. Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, in with a chance. It's got to be. Surely. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Greg Stewart. Disappointing pass. Oh, that's a really... He's in here. Chance maybe. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Carlson. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And does well to keep it in play. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Yeah, really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.